Your reputation with the Marchenghast has increased. Okay, so now it's time to unlock more of the story in Star Stable. So let's ride over to Lady Marguerite and get this going. I like how the story is slowly unfolding, but it is time. It is time to add another piece on to what exactly is going on between the castle folk and the witches. All right, so we can see here, have this unlocked. So now we're going to start this whole new section here. So here we go. Oh, I don't have anything to talk with Lady Marguerite? She doesn't want to speak with me. But I do have a quest with the Ilwydrish at Trude's hut. Okay, so let's race off over there. Into the forest we go. So cute how we constantly speak with this one main Mar. There it is. Hello, you called me?
Thank you for all the work you have done. You are already starting to make a difference, and you have helped so many beasts, but this is only the beginning.
Listen to Ilwydrish.
And we cannot do more unless the castle folk and the Saltis witches accept to work together. We need to ask them if they agree to meet and make peace. Maybe we can finally put an end to their conflict. Please try to convince Abigail and Marguerite to meet at Trude's hut.
Okay, so here we go. So we've got a daughter's doubt.
Please, if anyone can convince Marguerite to meet the witches, it is you. Please, no one else in the castle will agree to this.
Oh, what? We are starting to unlock an outfit, the Marchenghast stable boots with gaiters on it, for the restoration of the Marchenghast Castle. Okay, go to Marguerite in Marchenghast Castle and ask her to meet with Abigail at Trude's hut. Okay, yes. All right, let's go talk with her. Oh, I love this. I want them to have peace so bad. I mean, they live so close to each other. I mean, I guess they are a little bit of opposites. You know, the witches really prioritize the beasts and the land and their environment, while the castle folk kind of only look out for like what's going on in the castle. And Lady Marguerite's father could be a problem, honestly. That's what I kind of think the story is setting up to be a bit. Let's see what Lady Marguerite has to say. I think she's kind of willing to make peace because she's allowed a lot of changes here in the castle. The beasts are here. Me, the outsider, is here helping. So I think she's going to be open to working with the witches. Meeting with Abigail, the witches have wanted nothing but to destroy my family and my people. The war has caused so much suffering. But this suffering has to stop now. You are right. Let us talk. As long as the witches also want peace. And there are difficult things in my family's history that I have had many questions about, but Father refuses to discuss those with me. Thanks to you, I intend to find out the truth. Ever since you arrived, you have given me the courage to question my heritage. This is a modest token of what our friendship means to me. Thank you, honey. Although I fear the consequences, I trust you fully, honey. I will be at Trude's hut to speak with Abigail. Let us hope for lasting peace. Oh, nice. Yes, and I got the boots. I got some boots. I hope Abigail is open to this. I really, really, really do. I really hope she is okay with this. All right, check the board, check the board. Okay, so now we're starting to unlock. Okay, so next up now, running out of time. Talk with Ilwydrish at Trude's hut. Okay, let's go. Abigail has been a little bit of a question mark to me. I'm not 100% sure how much she wants peace. I think she's really focused on rebuilding her own community. You know, there was so much loss with the sisters, with her sister witches. I would be extremely interesting to the castle folk, but maybe if the castle folk opened up the castle to the witches, maybe there can be peace in that sort of way, because the witches are just kind of out here living off the land. I think they kind of want to have more of a safety, you know, within the castle.
You need to convince Abigail to meet with the castle folk. She has grown to trust you, and she is the only one who might listen to reason.
Okay, now go to Abigail in the Veiled Hamlet and ask her to meet with Marguerite at Trude's hut. Okay, here we go. This is where it gets big. I don't know. I do have my doubts. I have my doubts that she doesn't exactly, I don't know, want to get along with them. Actually, I think she does, but she just can't trust him. We'll just say it that way. They need to move into the castle, though. All right, here we are. All right, here it goes. Let's see if maybe we can work with Abigail. There she is. Abigail, may I speak with you? I've been working with Lady Marguerite. What? You want us to agree to a truce with the castle folk just because they have taken in a few beasts? Well, yes, they want peace too. I already know the rest of the coven is not ready to trust him. We've heard it before. The last promise they made ended in a witch hunt. To them, we're just evil things. But we are running out of time. Our magic is getting weaker by the day. Soon, the veil will be torn, and it'll be too late, so I have to try. Oh, this is good. Okay. Okay, see? I kind of thought it would go down like that. I have a bad feeling about this, but sooner or later, this madness has to come to a stop. I'll be at Trude's hut. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I think it's gonna work. I think it might actually work. Okay, the meeting at Trude's hut. All right, let's get there. It's a nice meeting spot, too. You know, it's not Abigail coming to the castle. You know, and of course the Mara are just absolutely adorable. Who can resist peace whenever you've got such a cute little Mara talking with you? Grab this light. Gotta stay stocked up on my light. I don't want to miss the meeting just because I get thrown out of there because I don't have enough light. All right, here we go. Who showed up? I think they both will. All right, the meeting is set. They should be here.
Thank you for convincing both Marguerite and Abigail to meet up here. Let us wait here. They are on their way.
Attend the meeting between Marguerite and Abigail. This is big. There's probably going to be some disagreements, but it's okay. We can come to peace. We can probably certainly come to peace. Good, they both showed. Nice. Abigail, you have changed so much since the last time we met. We are not children anymore, Marguerite. We are way past the point of playing games. I agree. Perhaps we can find some common ground and stop fighting each other. After all, we both want humans and beasts to be safe, and we both want to avoid a new war. We never wanted that war. Your Duke didn't give us a choice. Father wants nothing but to protect his subjects from any threat. He will never agree to a truce unless your coven lifts the blight, that horrible curse you cast on these lands. Ooh, that's gonna upset Abigail. Curse? Huh. If you still believe our house is innocent and that this is all our fault, then so be it. Next time you see him, maybe ask your beloved father about the sixth hammer. Ooh. The sixth hammer? What? I do not know what to say. Well, too bad. Mercy was right. This was a waste of time. Oh, no. She walked away. I was wrong. She has not changed. All she is after is revenge. No, hang on a minute. She's still open. She's still open to things. But what's going on with the 6 hammer? Can someone fill me in? I know you had good intentions, honey, but we are enemies, and nothing can change that. I will meet you back at the castle. Goodbye for now. There she goes. Okay, I still feel like this was a step in the right direction. Okay, let's see what the Elwidrich has to say. What did you think about the meeting? I think it was good. I think it was overall good instead of negative.
Alas, we were not successful. I am afraid they will both need more time before they are ready to accept working together. Otherwise, we will never get rid of the blight.
Yeah, couldn't we have come to agreement just that the blight needs to go? Like, bare minimum? Like, that's kind of maybe what we should have focused on.
It is time I show you the lonely beacon. Meet me there.
Oh, yes. Meet Ilwidrish under the lonely beacon, Marchenghast Life Warden Tree. Yes. Yes. All right, let's head over there. Yeah, because there's an area that has a blockage to it. I showed it to you guys in one of the videos, and of course, if you guys explore Star Stable, you guys have seen it yourself. But there's this area I'm excited to open up. Is it over by the old watchtower? Is that... Ooh, look at all that light. Hello. Thank you. Okay, the lonely beacon. Alright, I'm getting some light. Oh, maybe it's not over by the watchtower like I thought it was. Okay, I need to get some light. There's a whole bunch of light down here I gotta gather. I still haven't explored enough in the woods to know like what everything is and where everything is at. Okay, so it's way over here. I was thinking of the watchtower. Ooh. There's one of the witches. You say you care about the beast. Prove it. I'm trying to. I'm trying to get rid of the blight.
This is our life warden. We call it the Lonely Beacon. In these lands, it is our sole protector. The lantern trees, the wandering seeds, and even the witch's magic, they all come from here. I ask you to come here so that you can sense it too. We still do not know how the blight came to be, but we know sooner or later the blight will slowly start spreading.
That's horrible. What can we do to prevent that? The beast, how can I make sure they will be safe? I mean both, but how do we prevent it?
I do not know, but I believe we can stop it if we all work together. Please do not give up hope. Continue caring for the beast and repelling the blight whenever you can. Little by little, I know you will change their hearts.
Definitely. See, this is the tree that we send the witches to, too. This is a very special tree. You can definitely feel the power.
Keep up the good work. One day, I know your efforts will bear fruit. There is always a glimmer of hope, even in the darkest times.
Nice, nice. Okay, let's head back to the witches' camp. Let's check the board. Don't worry, I'm working on a solution for the beast. Don't worry. Alright, hopefully Abigail's not still upset. It was a tense meeting. It was very, very tense. I'm trying to prove it that I care about the beast. I am. Give me a chance. And I'm here, always helping. Oh, this is the Blight progression board. So we got a new board. It shows your efforts to unite all fractions behind a common goal, protecting all living creatures from the Blight. Complete daily and weekly tasks from both factions in Marchenghast in order to gain reputation and obtain new items. Check this board regularly to view your current progress, and don't forget to claim your well-deserved items. What? Now we get items? Items? Really? Okay, so we've got our regular board that we're progressing through and unlocking. Which, why did that stop? Did I make it all the way through? Is it done? Okay, and then now we got this Blight board. Oh, whoa! Yes, Marchenghast Blight progression. Okay, forged by the Blight, the warrior rises again stronger than ever before. Oh, look at this. Alright, so we got a whole full-on, really beautiful tack set. And then we've got a warrior set. Completely complete. Like, look at this. Look at that jacket. Jacket, gloves that are incredibly amazing with claws and horns on it. New makeup and some hair. Okay, but you can't unlock that yet. Okay. Yeah, I love this. I definitely love this. So it looks like I'm working on this right here. Alright, so this is interesting that this kind of stopped progressing. This was very quick. Alright, what do we have on the board? But we have normal things that we always have to do, right? Always to take care of all of the beasts around here. So let's go ahead and do some of these things here. It's just the normal dailies that I normally do. But first, before I do, I want to run back to the castle. I want to see their Blight board. And I want to check out these boots that I was given too. This is crazy. I love where the story is going. Isn't this just amazing? I cannot believe that Star Stable just took like such a creative turn all of a sudden. I mean, in a good way. This is a very, very good thing. Still waiting on Star Stable to release their next up in Jorvik too. I want to see what's going to happen for the next month. Alright, made it to the castle. See if they've got their board out too. And then we're gonna start helping. Oh yeah, look at that, Blight board. Same thing, same items. Okay, great, I love this. I love this. All right, let's read about it. This is the Blight progression board. It shows your efforts to unite all factions behind a common goal, protecting all living creatures from the Blight. Yep, obtain new items, complete this board regularly to view current progress. Okay, we read all that. But again, there's nothing new here. Why did it just stop? I felt like it was really long. Okay. All right, well, either way. So we've got things to do to prove myself here. So let's go ahead and get the Nykus all exercised. And does it work on both? Current points. Okay. Let's see. Let's do a task and see how it unlocks. Because right now this is at 0, right? Yeah, 0, 0. Alright, so let's take the Nykus out. And we'll go study those samplings too, the saplings. See, it's such a good sign that we actually have the Nykus here in the castle. See that? See, people should not be as afraid. And look at how healthy they look. They're that beautiful green color. All right. All right, take them for another run around the castle. Yes, happy to. Here we go. We're going to break up some of that blight. That horrible, disgusting blight that's trying to take over everything. Break it. Woo. Coming around. Marguerite, Lady Marguerite, look at the beasts! Look at how friendly they are! Accept them into the castle! Let's go up here. Maybe if the Duke is peeking out the window, he'll see how beautiful these creatures are too. Watch him completely not know what's going on in the castle. But for weeks we've been working with, you know, the witches and getting the beasts in the castle, and then the Duke comes out and he's like, what's going on? I don't understand. It's possible. That could happen. Break it! Alright. Perfect. Some clarity here in the castle. One more. Gone. Busted. Nice. Thank you. Alright, perfect. Let's see if that added some points to the board. This was very unexpected that we'd get a brand new board. I love that. Yes, okay, see, it added a little bit of some points to it. I love that. All right, let's go look at the saplings out here. All right, study the lantern saplings out in the forest. And I like how easy these quests are to do. They're not too intense. They're actually fun to do, I would say. Ooh, yes. Here we go, cluster of some light. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's get back on the path. Take notes of the sapling right here. Scribble them down. Got that. I know we can figure this out. We can definitely figure out how to stop the blight. Maybe we can't figure out what caused it. Maybe we can definitely figure out how to prevent the spreading of it. And hopefully defeat it. This one, take little notes of it. I like this little high point up here. This is so pretty up here. The Ogre's Skull. Such a creepy, eerie name for it too. It's perfect. All right, the other sapling. Oh, gotta check in on this little guy. Hi, baby. You doing okay? So sweet. So sweet. Looks like he's doing good. Should be a tree right here. Yeah. Ooh, kind of hidden. The hidden sapling. All right. Wrote down all my notes. Let's get back to the castle. We should probably swing over to the witches too and help some of the Nykus. Yeah, let's help the Nykus right here. Oops. Okay, more Nykus are out in the forest. Got it. I'll bring him back. I got him. Gotta go help him. Very important. No animal's gonna get left behind in the blight. There he is. Come on, little guy. Little big O guy. Let's take you back. Let's get you some help. All right, here we are. Here we are. You're gonna feel so much better. There we go. Okay. There we go. See, look, he's feeling better already. Grab this one right in here. There she is. Got her. Ooh, they're not so snappy today. Normally they're very snappy, but now they're kind of quiet. All right, let's get this one in. All right, here you go. There you go. One more. Then we gotta help the Mar that are out here trapped in the blight. There it is. Okay, got him. Come on. I want to hear if he snaps, because I wonder if they got rid of that sound. Let me see. Okay, there we go. He still has that snap sound. It just doesn't happen as frequently as it did last week. See? They're nice and quiet now. All right, we're here. We're here. Let's get you some help. There you go. Perfect. All right, she's gonna help everybody. All right, let's go out and help the Mar. Oh, and check the little blight board. How am I doing? How am I doing? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Free the Mar trapped. Definitely on a rescue mission. We cannot leave those cuties behind. It'll be very exciting when Star Stable adds in more colors of these adorable Mars for us to purchase. Everybody loves them. They're just so cute. Okay, there it is right there. It's trapped. Poor little thing. Okay. Start busting this down. There's one. There's two. Is that it? Can I bust it down? Oh, not yet. Not strong enough yet. There's still a blight somewhere. Okay, there it is. I see it. Get out of here. All right, let's free it. Free! Perfect. All right, you're free. Go on. Go fly. You're okay now. Oh, the cuteness. The cuteness is just absolutely unreal. All right, they're gonna go fly and go be together. Let's run back. Oh, I need light. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, we're good. Lantern's a little low. Okay, we're good. All right, the Mar are safe. What a relief. All right, let's run back to the castle. Turn in the little saplings. Oop, my little sapling notes. So hopefully they can get a scientist on it and then figure out exactly what the blight is. We need all the details on it. Get that light. And then I need to check out these boots, too. Uh-oh, I'm off the path. Need the light, though. I haven't timed it yet to see how long the light, like one wandering seed gives you light for. Like how many seconds? Is it a minute? Doesn't seem like it's too long. All right, coming up here to Trude's hut. Maybe we already passed it. Is this Trude's hut? Oh, I must have passed it. Ah, but we made it to the castle. All right, here are the notes about the blight. Nice work. Those witch devices are so fascinating. All right, nice, got that. Level up my horse. Woohoo! Let's check out the blight board. This is so exciting. I cannot wait to unlock this actual set right here. So here are my new boots. Nice, nice. Big giant little metal details going down the back of them. Very nice. Lady Marguerite, thank you so much. Thank you. No, thank you for your service and help. YouTuber SSO Secrets actually showed the full-on actual outfit that we're going to be unlocking right here, and it looks absolutely incredible. I mean, look at that for our rider. This is amazing. Star Stable's really thinking outside the box. They're getting super creative now with this whole entire set, and even love the horse set too. Look at that saddle. And if you want additional spoilers too, yep, they actually showed additional sets. We've got this really nice witch set right here that's going to be coming out with the little butterflies on the back as well. I'll have the video linked below so you can actually watch the full-on video. Then we actually have a guard set that is going to be coming out eventually. Oh, that is going to be so nice walking around the castle in this outfit right here. And then, of course, here's another outfit right here. Probably has nothing to do with the castle. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. This set coming to game soon. And then look at this, new clothing recolors. Oh yeah, another witch set? I mean, just bring it on, Star Stable. Just keep coming out with more witch and castle sets. New hat recolor coming. Oh yeah, new gloves. Oh, those are the boots that I just got. Yep, and then there's that new makeup that we're gonna be unlocking. And the new hair, the color of blight. And then, of course, we've got lots of horses still coming to the game, like the quarter horse is getting a revamp coming. It's gonna be very, very exciting. Make sure you're subscribed because I'll go over the What's Up in Jorvik whenever it gets released. So thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out with me. Hugs, hearts, horses. Bye, you guys.